All right, evening. Jeff from RV Diagnostics. I think it's April the 16th. It's toward the evening, probably about 4:30. Get ready to quit. And we're going to make a little video on a Freightliner chassis with a CAT C7 A-Cert engine. That just means it's a mission certified engine. And it's the Freightliner chassis built-in scanner or data information, DIC, Driver's Information Center. Here we go. We're going to turn the key on. I want you to the ABS light that when it comes on and over here, you're going to see it's bouncing back and forth. Ready? I'm going to turn the key on. All right, wait. There you go. Keep looking. Watch. All right. And nothing happened. So we're good there. Now we're going to go in. All right, we're going to go in and see what's going on, right? Okay, let me see what's going, and I'll go here, hit it, and then it says trip center, right, and T, setup, enter, alarm, time and date, there you go, enter, right, the time is, and the date, 0101, well, obviously not that, all right, so we're going to back out, and then we go here, now here's where it's going to ask you right here, diagnostic codes, enter. Got to put that password in. Each password's a little different. So we go down, 8, enter, 1, I go up, enter, 2, go up twice, enter. All right, so the senders and the outputs. The senders are, watch, input output screen up, down to scroll, T for raw. So we'll go down. Well, the temperature's 56 degrees. Intake temperature, 56 degrees. Now the service brake open, and that's J1, pin 17 on MMDC. All right, I'm going to hit that brake right there. That's the service brakes. Watch. Watch it. It's going to say, yeah, it's, let's see. You close it, 12 to 14 volts DC. All right, let's say you didn't have brake lights working or something, right? There you go. At least the signal was coming from that, and you could work from there. You know, the switch, it's normally open. You have to push on it and close it, just for some of those with the information. Now let's go down again. All right. Sorry about the moving. All right, brake fuse. It's got 12 volts. So let's say you didn't get no signal there on the last one. Brake fuse was 12.12, so if it was 0, you know the fuse blew, J114. And we'll go down again. Brake wear open. That's a headlight, okay. The headlights are off. Let's see, I'll back her up a little bit for you. All right, and we'll turn it on, ready? And it just doesn't mean the headlights, just the headlight switch has power. And there you go, the headlights are on out there. Headlights are off. Still got power, and I turn the switch off. All right. So if you want here and then get no headlights and you did that and you got no voltage, well, it could be a blown fuse or the switch bad. All right. Now, jack 1, pin 21. Got a little bit of a glare here. Let me put you on pause real quick. That's a little better. Okay, now we'll go to the next one. All right. Trip reset switch. That's over here on this Freightliner right here. So let's say our trip ain't resetting, and we're just going to look at it, push it, it grounded it. So it's a pull down, jack 1, pin 16. All right, now let's go. And then low water switch, that's back here in your coolant bottle. Well, say you got the low light on, and then here it's saying it's closed, you know you got low. J1, pin 7. Park brake ground. Now, park brake ground, I'm going to do it real quick, right? That's there, the park brake. And what do? Pull to apply, push to release. So right now it's grounded. So if I push it to release it, it opens. All right. Now I'm going to pull it to apply because I'm in my bay and I don't want to be drifting anywhere. J1, jack 1, pin 20. Let's go. Input ground ABS. All right, cruise switch. This one's broken. The gentleman's going to change it out. So, cruise switch, accelerate. Right? Where does it say accelerate? RA. Ready? Oh, ground. Let go. There you go. Now let's go to the next switch. Set decel switch, right? So you go, and we're going to set it. That's that button switch right there on the end. Set and decel. Let go, it opens, okay. So these are pull-up switches. That means it pulls the voltage from up. All right, cruise switch ground on. Well, happens to be on right now, so I'm going to turn it off. It's grounded, off. So the signals are coming in. That doesn't mean it's going to cruise, but at least you know the switch is working. Wait to start switch is open. Well, it ain't cold. All right, there you go. All right, so engine brake, right? That's over here. Right, it's exhaust brake. There you go, ready? And it grounded. I turned it on. Turned it off. All right, now these are inputs, folks. All right, fuel sender one's 142 ohms. Okay, right now we're at, let's see, quarter tank roughly. Okay, let's see what it was when it was full. All right, here we go. Build info, very important. There's 8000-005-0401, version 4.1. It was done 06-16, January, February, March, April, 14/22/12. All right, so that's a little bit of good information for this individual. LR ECU odometer, right? None. 1/8 kilometer per bit. That means a little square wave is coming up. Okay, let's look. ECU hours. All right, hours ECU, 5 minutes. All right. ECU versus instrument panel. Well, the ECU sees 21,009 miles. Let's see. All right, so we go here. Let's see. And we got, no, that was the trip reset. Hold on here. All right, let's see. There you go. It's 20,979. So the gauge is 20,979, but the ECU sees 21,009. Not a big difference, right? Not a big difference. I start worrying about if I see 10,000 because somebody BSing me. All right, so engine, controller. There's your calibration number, right? It's a C7. Let's go back up, ready? It's a C7. Caterpillar C7. Calibration 53824. Very important. And then we're back down to where we were. Okay, so let's get out of here. All right, so now the icons up here. We're going to go to icons. All right, we're going to hit this button here in the middle. And we're going to go down. And we're going to do on. Ready? And we're going to hit enter. That's a lamp test, so I can check them all. Yeah, when I turn the key on, some of them work, but they go off too darn quick for me to catch them all right? So that's how you do your lamp test. All right, so back out, enter, and it's flashing, so now you want them off, normal, or normal, there you go. Gauge normal, watch this now, it's pretty neat. I'm going to hit it, enter, and then I'm going to hit down, and I'm going to hit, I want a sweep test. All right, there you go. Watch them. Look, they're going to go up and down. Look. And then we'll go over here and look at these guys. I want to make sure that they're working. Well, let's say my fuel gauge was reading wrong and it was sweeping back and forward. I went to my fuel input and seen my ohms were 0. That means it's open. Or if it's, if it's OL, open loop, infinity ohms. But here's your sweep test, folks. So that's pretty nice. Nice test to know. All right, so we're going to stop it, right? We're going to go back to normal, enter. All right, now outputs. Return to sender. Our exhaust brake off, right? So I'll turn it on. Now, we ain't using it. This is when you're going down the road. All right, coach charge is off, starter disabled, buzzer off. Some people don't like that buzzer. Well, it is what it is. All right, so this is where you would set it, right? Let's see. Go buzzer, enter. It'll probably go to on. Wait. Now the air pressure's up. All right, so I like my warning buzzer. All right, so there you go. We can turn it off. All right. And all right, so now we'll go back. Oh, wait a minute, we gotta put normal. Oh, no. I'm sorry. There you go. There we go. All right, let's go back. Back. There's diagnostic codes we're going to enter. It needs that code right there, 8127. We'll do it again. 8. Enter. Oh, wait a minute. I'll go the other way. It's easier. 1. Enter. 2. And then 7987. There you go. Enter.
Where you at? Are you on the phone?
Hold on. All right, so there's your outputs, right? All right, let's see what happens. Ready? Enter. All right, oh, I'm sorry, we went over this. There you go. All right, so back out. All right, back out. All right. All right, we did the buzzer. Sorry about that. All right, back. All right, so we did the senders, the input, the icons, gauges, all that. Let's back out. All right, fault codes. Let's see if it asks us for the code again. Maybe, maybe not. Yep, look at that. So let's see if there's any fault codes. 8, enter. Oh, I need to go the other way because it's easier. 1, enter. 1, 2, enter. And then backwards down. 7, enter. All right, active and inactive. It's just going to give you a number. All right. I don't know if it gives you FMI or PDIs or anything, that fault codes and occurrences codes. And all right, so that's basically what it is. All right, I'm gonna have to learn how to set the clock and the date, but all right, so that's pretty much it, folks. The Freightliner onboard driver's information center, kind of like a built-in scanner, right? And it kind of lets you do some input and outputs. And if you got a Freightliner, you got one of these, it's beneficial to you to learn. Hopefully this video has been helpful. My name is Jeff from RV Diagnostics. Remember, test not guess. Remember, test has 1 S. Put a $ sign on it. It's got $1. Right? Costs you money the first time. Guessing has 2 S's. It costs you double or more the money. Remember, there's a school and a repair shop down here at 22480 Bloxham School Road, Seaford, Delaware, 19973. I have a mini stay while you wait campground, water and sewage, and 30 and 50 amp services. What can I say? Come on down and have fun. But you got to email me, jeff@rvdiagnostics.com, or get a hold of me on one of these videos here in comment section. Give me some likes and give me some subscribe, please. Give me thumbs up. Comments help. What's the other one? Well, I got a Facebook page. That's 33,000 members and growing. Of course, its name is RV Diagnostic, Romeo Victor Diagnostics, plural. The other one is my website. It's a paid membership. Right now it's $170 a year, and I help you troubleshoot all kind of problems. Engine drivability, transmission, brakes, chassis, house stuff, inverters, converter. My God, from the bottom to the top, from front bumper to the back bumper, even your toads. So my YouTube channel, RV Diagnostics, what do you think, is, I believe, getting ready to hit 800 videos. This is going to add to it. So there's a playlist, right? One of them's like 12-volt systems, okay? Anything to do with 12 volts. 120-volt system, anything to do with 120. The inverter has to do with 120. If it's a combination unit, it has to do with 12-volt and 120. There you go. Thank you very much, Jeff from RV Diagnostics. What's the motto? Test not guess. What's my other favorite saying to you? Safe travels. May your campfires burn bright till we meet again.